artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
When we started thinking about making BioShock, I think we looked at it at the first-person shooter space, and we sort of said, what's missing? We thought the genre had gotten a little stale. A lot of scripted sequences, a lot of corridor shooters, and a lot of things that sort of limited the player's tool set, what the player could do, and every player's experience was the same. And we wanted to give the player the choice about opening up all these different kinds of character choices for a player, and then also making the world more expressive.
You're fighting these crazy looking people that are coming at you with, like, you know, lips barely there, like stuff growing out the side of their head. Then you find out that there are these little sisters who are roaming the halls with these massive syringes that they're using to suck liquid out of dead bodies and then drinking it. And they're actually guarded by these huge walking tanks. These guys in some kind of diving suit called Big Daddies.
What's great about the Big Daddies and Little Sisters is that they present this wild card. They're just going about the world doing their own thing. But they're also, the Big Daddy's the powerhouse of the world, and he's fiercely protective of the little sister.
I think that one of the things that makes the Gatherer Protector AIs unique to BioShock and unique in games in general is their specific relationship to one another in the game. They have very subtle interactions with each other as they move throughout the world. And again, they're not directly aggressive to the player, so the player can very easily perceive this relationship until they make that choice to engage them. One of the really interesting things about the Gatherer-Protector relationship is the specific tactics they use as a team to defeat you when you engage them. And this can be everything from the Protector actually physically grabbing the Gatherer and placing her behind him, or in some cases he can actually pick her up and put her on his suit and is able to run away.
Imagine the Big Daddies sort of as like a roving boss battle in the world. You're going to have to deal with them, because the Little Sisters have the resource that you need to essentially grow your character in the game. But they're protecting the Little Sisters. But these guys are so tough. It's not like you can just like a regular shooter go in and take them out. You really got to strategize about how you take them out. You have to use all your tools, not just on your own body, not just in your own tool set, all your different ammo types, all your different plasmids. You have to use the world. You have to use the AI. And quite often, because they're so tough, you're not going to be able to take them down on the first try. You attack them, you go in there, you slam them, you realize, okay, this is too tough, and you're going to have to take off and go rethink your strategy.
The one thing that, when you look at them, that you're surprised by when you actually engage them in battle is they're really fast. Once you engage them, they move so quickly and they're so agile coming at you. It's really, really crazy.
A lot of people have asked me in interviews about, like, who are these guys? Are these robots in the suits? Are these people in the suits? And where exactly do these Little Sisters come from? And I think we're not talking a lot about that, because I think that's one of the joys of BioShock, is that it's a lot of questions. One of the fun parts of the game is that we don't start with a giant text scroll that, in a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Part of the fun of the game is figuring out the mystery.